So today is January 15th, another great day in Tokyo. So hopefully we can make a little bit of money quickly so I can get to bed. It's late here. So, all right, we couldn't short this one. Maybe it was a good thing anyway. All right, we'll be back in a little bit. All right, so we got our order in. Normally this would be my stop I'd put in for my target, but I'm going to watch it since I'm not going to buy anything else. So my stop is here. I'm going to change my bottom stop to here, 288. 288. So if we cross over, I'll put it in and see if we get lucky and it maybe runs a little more. All right, let's zoom in a little bit. Okay. All right, so we're getting close here. Our stop is at 82.30. No, 82, something like that. What is that? 282. Yeah, 282. All right, so stops at 282. We're down at 284. Falling asleep over here in my chair, so that's probably not a good sign. All right, so yeah, we'll see what happens here. We may get stopped out again. I mean, there's a lot of buyers right now, but they're just getting sold right into, like they're not even there. I mean, there are a lot of buyers, and it's just going down. It's not a good sign when it just gets sold right into and it goes straight down. It's crazy. So, but there's the same time, this is starting to build a little base here of support. My stop's pretty tight, so I don't know if this support's going to help me. I mean, I could open it up, I guess, a little bit to like 80, 2 pennies more. 280, maybe that's the smart thing to do, looking at the support that's building there. It's 2 pennies, I can do that. All right, so let's go here. Sell. All right, cool. So now we moved our stop. I put the money one on. Just because it does look like there's a support level here building. So 80. All right, so again, I risked 2 pennies more. All right, so there we go. So there's a new stop right there. And we'll see if this support level, or this new support level, is going to build and hold. And then maybe as the day goes on here, we start to get this thing to rally back up. I mean, this is one of these stocks where, like, you know, all this, there's a lot of buying coming in, but it's just getting sold right into. So hopefully as lunchtime shows up and volume starts to get a little lighter, if I'm still in the stock, if I don't get stopped out before then, that a little bit of buyers will be able to drive this stock up without the sellers because it'll be at lunch. So we'll see what happens. Sometimes when the volume gets light, the stock will drift in a direction. This is already kind of an up. I mean, not kind of. It is in an up direction. We're flagging right here. So if the volume gets really light, it may start to just drift back towards the upside. So, which would be nice because then we can get back up to break even our profits. All right, so there's a lot of green candles here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If this is green, it'll be 7. Sooner or later, you gotta have a pullback and then a rally up. So basically, what I'm saying is, I need this to get over 311 to get my stop in. All these green candles, there's a high probability we're gonna get a pullback. This was major resistance. So this may become support. We may see a play in the support for a while. Maybe it could be hours before this thing gets up there, unless we have a really big green candle. So I think I might go to bed and set my alarm for 2 hours and see where this is at. We'll see. All right, so this is the best possible scenario that could happen to me without, you know, this just smashing right through everything would have been the best one, but a red candle really close to this with a nice little tail here. Now, if this one moves up, that'll give us room to have several more green candles in a row, which means when it breaks through and I put my stop here, there's a good chance this thing will move into a 2R or 3R situation. So, whereas if this were to break through and I put my stop, 8 green candles, there's a good chance of a pullback. I'll probably get stopped out. But right now, if this flags a little and then goes through, when I do put my stop in there, I have a higher chance of being able to maybe stick around for a 2 or 3R. Setup, but I'll take my 1R if we can get through there and get closed. But definitely would love to have a 2 or 3R, especially when we're looking at like $60, $60 or $70 R. That'd be awesome. $200 day, that'd be nice. All right, so we actually just jumped in bed and looked over and we got out. So stopped out. Oh man, look at that thing. I almost could have tapped out there and put $150 in the pocket for today, but it is what it is. This thing might still have room to rally. I mean, look at this. It's pretty strong. Have these little deals. So anyway, either way, sweet, good day. $115. Recovered almost all of yesterday's losses. Tomorrow we should be back up in the green for the week and keep this count growing. All right, see you tomorrow.